Yo, 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 what's going on out there, fight world? It's your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Frank the Ghost Martin, the undefeated top contender at 135 pounds, getting this big opportunity. Then we have Errol the True Spence Jr., still a pound for pound fighter, a former WBC, IBF, and Super WBA welterweight world champion, looking to be a two-division world champion now that he's at 154 pounds. Then we had that killer, that gorilla, Gervonta Tank Davis, the undefeated three-division world champion, the hottest young star in the game today, arguably the face of boxing. And man, it's about to go down. Now, ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls all over the world, Gervonta Tank Davis versus Frank Martin has been finalized. It looked like that's the fight that Tank is going with. It's a hell of a fight that a lot of people out here are hating on. But hey, get over it. But I'm here to say this. Tank and Errol will be going back and forth. You understand? They brothers. They rock with each other. We know Frank is Errol fighter. And the business is the business. You understand what I'm saying? And the business is business out in this thing. But, Tank and Errol gonna be going back and forth over this fight. Tank gonna let him know, like, you put your boy in a bad situation, man. You put him in a bad situation where I gotta fuck him up now. You understand? You still my brother, I love you, but I gotta go out here and handle my business. And Errol is on that type of time of, man, you my little bro, man, but it's business, man. It's business, and Frank, my guy, gotta give him the big fights. So we go see what's up. You know what I mean? So EJ go stand up for Frank, and it's going to be some friendly competition for us back and forth. But inside that ring, it's going to get deadly, man. It's going to get deadly. Now, Errol, we all know he took his first loss to Turnbull Crawford. He going to bounce back. You feel me? You could tell he's talking more now. He's been more out there on social media. So he got that loss out of his system. You know what I mean? He got the loss out of his system to where he A-okay with it. Like I said, he made the money he made. He ain't got to ever box again if he don't want to. Got good investments. And, he's doing good, bro. He's doing good. But he put his fight in a damn good situation. You know what I mean? A lot of people was hating on Frank, saying Frank ducked Shakur. Frank didn't want this fight. Frank didn't want that fight. Now Frank got the biggest fight in boxing, man. Frank got the biggest fight in boxing against Gervonta Tank Davis. And they can kiss his ass. Shout out to Frank, man. Frank is my guy. I rock with Frank heavy. Frank, this is an opportunity of a lifetime, my boy. An opportunity of a lifetime. So we know Frank coming with it. You understand? We know he coming with it. But, after the Shakur thing fell apart, a lot of people thought, he's going to go out there and fight another, flat-foot Mexican or some things like that. But Frank showed up and said, look here, I want the biggest of the biggest, dog. Fuck a Keyshawn Davis. Fuck a Shakur Stevenson. Fuck a Devin Haney. Fuck a Ryan Garcia, even though him and Ryan on the same side right now. Fuck a T.O. Give me Tank. You understand? Give me Tank. And Frank stepping up to the plate. He earned his opportunity. But, Tank is looking to do what Tank do, man. Tank is looking to go out there, put on a hell of a performance, continue the knockout streak, and show people why he is, arguably the face of boxing behind Canelo Alvarez. And why, he is the hottest young thing in the game, bro. You feel me? This is a style that can show different levels of Gervonta Tank Davis. Like I say, people always talking about he only fighting flat-foot Mexicans. He don't fight no black fighters. This, that, and the third. Now he got one of the top black fighters in the ring with him, and they can't say shit. You know what I mean? They can't say shit. But, him and Errol, I don't think this going to break up no friendship, but it is going to be some heated back and forth at the press conferences. You dig what I'm saying? Some heated back and forth. And not saying it's going to be between Tank and Errol, but it's going to be between Frank and Tank. You know what I'm saying? They got their history with one another. They spoiled one another. Frank said he had, some success in that ring and things of that nature. He showed why he Frank Martin. And like I said, it's an opportunity of a lifetime for Frank, man. Opportunity of a lifetime. Win, lose, or draw, you got to put on a hell of a showing. You got to put on a hell of a showing. We seen Frank with the angles. We seen him against Michelle Rivera. You know what I'm saying? We seen him go up against Jackson Marinez, who a lot of people thought be Rolly, right? So Frank has been consistent with who he's been fighting, bro. Now you got the big opportunity against Gervonta Tank Davis, you know what I mean? And you got to thank Errol for that. You have to thank Errol for that. And like I say, man, these opportunities, they don't come that often for certain fighters. You know what I mean? Like I say, Frank deserved this fight. You know, it was going to be a lot of people hating, talking about some Devin Haney shit. But get this man his just doing his credit, man. Give him his just doing his credit. He stayed down, now he came up. Period. He stayed down, now he came up. You did? Errol Spence, hell of a businessman, hell of a promoter, hell of a fighter. And now he's putting his fighters in opportunities to go out there and be on the biggest stage in boxing. You understand? It gets no better than that, bro. It gets no better than that. So salute to Errol for doing his job. Like I say, him and Tank, they like brothers, man. But in the sport of boxing, it's business. It's business. It's not personal. You dig what I mean? They both gonna make good money. Tank got an opportunity, like I said, to put somebody on his resume that a lot of people say that he can't beat, that he ain't fighting, all that weird shit, right? Now you can shut up the haters, the doubters, and the naysayers, and go out there and put a black fight on your resume if you can beat Frank, somebody that's skillful, that's worthy, and nobody can say nothing. Nobody can say nothing. You dig? And if Errol put Frank in a position to go out there, if he can beat Gervonta Tank Davis, to catapult that stardom and put himself in a position to be recognized as one of the best fighters in the world today, straight to the pound-for-pound list. You understand what I'm saying? If you can defeat Gervonta Tank Davis, and it's for sure going to be a rematch. You understand? So you got to take your head off the Errol Spence. You got to take your head off the Tank. You got to take your head off the Frank, man. You understand? Don't listen to these haters out here who try to discredit this fight. This is a beautiful fight. This is a beautiful fight, bro. You understand what I mean? And like I say, it's going to be some hard feelings and some bad blood a little bit, because you trying to take food off another man's plate and you trying to take another man's thunder. So it's go heat up at the press conference and it's go boil over into the ring. But when it's over with, Errol Spence and Tank will shake hands. They will continue to be brothers, right? And they're going to understand that, listen, this was a great business move for both. We put money in each other's pockets. Tank, you need that name, right? For people can shut the fuck up and stop saying you only fight certain type of fighters. Frank got an opportunity of a lifetime. It all works out. And, it's all in-house right over on the PBC side, which a lot of people don't like. And it is what it is, because every other promoter and every other boxing company, right? Promoters in their company is doing in-house fights and trying to keep the bread in-house. So the money staying in-house. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody can hate on that. Nobody can knock that. Period. You dig? So this is a hell of a fight that we all going to enjoy, man. Like I say, you got to commend all parties involved for making this happen. And like I say, Errol Spence and Gervonta Tank Davis, they will have some little back and forth words, man. Hopefully it stay friendly and don't get personal or things of that nature. But, it is what it is. It's business at the end of the day. You got to do what's best for Frank Martin. He's at 135 pounds. Tank, you the man at 135. It had to happen. It had to happen. It's inevitable. It was going to happen anyway. So why not now? You feel me? Why not now? Gonna be a hell of a fight, bro. Hell of a fight. Packed out event. Sold out pay-per-view. Gervonta Tank Davis and Frank Martin will do probably 1 million buys. Probably 1 million buys. You know what I mean? And it's going to piss a lot of people off. But it's just Gervonta Tank Davis having that it factor and their favorite fighter don't. That's what it come down to. Beautiful fight we got here, man. Support it. Enjoy it. And I can't wait. Shouts out to my dog EJ. Shouts out to my dog Frank. And shouts out to my dog Tank. I'm going to be watching this. Root for all parties. And it's going to be a hell of a ride. Straight like that. And I'm on to the next.